Why is it so... Alright, we need to go to the gas station.
Okay.
I feel like I'm so close to the... It's a little bit different. I'm trying to run my way out of here. Oh no, Zach, I would get into your basement and don't come out for like a week.
What happened?
There's like this little tropical storm that's coming through the north part of like northern Florida and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's the fastest way out, but always it's gonna be the way out that we're taking. I'll show you guys some palms. So you can curve around back there and just bypass this whole thing. But I used to play at a home game out in that industrial park in front of us. It's a while ago. Those guys owed my partner, owed Jim and I money, so they let us play for free for a while, and then let us cash out. It was kind of shady, honestly. I know it does look like a little California. Hey, Bobby, we just went to the mall in Port Charlotte, do a little shopping for Emma. Hey Zach, you might as well just give up and just get on your roof and look for the helicopters and wait for help. There's no shame in giving up.
There's something hard.
This is Sparta.
What?
Or she went like, this is Sparta. It was a pretty bad movie. The only good part was like 9 Inch Nails with the soundtrack.
So you know what we're doing tomorrow?
I don't know. What do you want to do tomorrow?
I know.
What's that?
We're
Yeah.
gonna go to the shelter.
What if I told you that I have a friend who lives just on the street that has like a dozen kittens you can just pet?
I don't want no fucking kitten.
Excuse me?
I want a dog!
Okay. Well.
But we can't go look at kittens. But it's gonna be a dog. I'm on a dog.
Hey, Mercury, what's going on?
I'm on one that reminds me of Buddy.
$150-mile-an-hour winds, man. I'll tell you, if your bananas hit 150-mile-an-hour winds, they would be
A hurricane.
flattened on the ground like a pancake. It looked like someone took a sledgehammer to it. So, what do you guys want to
Are
eat?
we gonna get a hurricane this year?
If you want, I can try and get one to come over here.
No.
Okay.
She already told you what she wanted.
Is that what you want too?
Sure.
I want
That's so
Chinese
healthy.
food. Mom, you know that Chinese
Yes,
food we
baby.
ate up there? The two places?
Uh-huh.
They have fucking bourbon chicken.
No.
No.
What Chinese places?
But I still ate the food. I like those big noodle, long noodle things.
Oh, yeah.
Much flirting question. What's for dinner?
What?
No, he was asking about what to eat for dinner. It is a good question. Flirting question. I don't know. I need to get to the gas station.
Yeah, we
I have like a range of like 19 miles that like won't even take us. These,
Should take us to the racetrack at Cranberry.
yeah, a few miles. Huh. Sorry, guys. I know, right, Bobby? I want to guess you have about 1,457 seats remaining right now, give or take 3. Everybody rushes to get to the stop sign, but then no one wants to leave it. Nice. Do you guys want to stop by and see mommy first, or?
His mom.
I haven't seen her forever.
Yeah, our summer's been pretty warm and dry, like relatively dry, although this week's been wet. They just fling around, yeah. I'm sure it could be done. I mean, that's probably 1 million seat at least. Because 10,000 takes up like a 1 gallon bag.
Yeah, that's adequate.
Police are right there. Yeah, it's been dry here. She told me, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out whether we should go there or not, because she said she didn't have a problem with it, but I guess at the same time she was looking forward to it. I told him I didn't know we were leaving me. Yeah, we call that road planting in Florida. Palm Forbidden Place. This is like a no man's land between Northport and Port Charlotte. If you look at the area between Northport and Port Charlotte in Florida, that's where I am. Just in the native palms. Actually, was that a G35 for sale? No, it's a Mercedes CLS for sale. Oh God. I was that CT scan. I can't believe how easy that was. I mean, hopefully it gives me good results. But
What's that for?
I'm gonna check my pelvis
What the heck is that?
for kidney stones.
Don't touch me.
I was trying to show you.
Oh,
Yeah, this used to be a much smaller road, but
okay. Is that my shirt?
the increase in population.
No.
Gas is cheaper than it was last time I filled up. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, this. I don't know if you can do a $50 fill up. Oh, look, it's the police. Let's go fill up next to them. Here, I'll let him run my plate. Make it easy. Back up right. The mature one? Mature what? Oh, I see her. I know, get her a dog. That's not up to me, unfortunately. It's up to somebody else.
Why are you getting out, Mom?
Because
The gas.
she pumps the gas.
Why?
Because she likes to pump the gas.
Can we buy windows there?
I guess. Hold on.
Oh.
She'll be back, Bobby, but she's doing well.
Who?
She's asking how Ashley was. The mature
They don't care.
Sable Mine. Oh, here. Yeah, it's hard to tell Bob is in the Everglades because you never know how old they are. Usually, the mature ones are on the west side of the Everglades, closer to Naples, near between like 75 and 41. I should tell her that. Hold on, I can't. And they said you should pay for the gas.
Huh?
They said on the feed that you should pay for the gas too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
That stinks of gas. I remember when I was 5 years old.
I used to love the smell. I love the smell of gas.
Yeah, me too. I actually I almost fell asleep from like sniffing it.
Passing out.
Yeah, because like back in the 80s, they didn't used to have like the covers, so like you could smell it more easily. And I just like sat there. My dad was filling it up, and I was just like sniffing it, and I felt really dizzy.
Is the
Nice.
cop still behind us?
I don't know. Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, there are some palms that will mature really fast because they're small.
Oh, I get the hiccups.
Yeah, well, I huffed gas on purpose when I was 5 years old, but I didn't realize that was what I was doing, I guess. Best way to put
I
it.
can smell it right there.
So you don't want any other type of food except for Chinese food?
No Chinese food. No ribeye and chicken. It
Mm.
wasn't up there at all. I'm gonna go to the Pound.
Well, Pound's kind of a drive, and it's not open right now.
What's a Pound?
Hmm?
I mean, I want to look at dogs.
So you
but,
want to
like,
go and you don't know what it is?
Isn't like a Pound like those dogs that are sad?
The Pound is just like the same. It's like the adoption. It's a shelter, and the Pound is the same thing. But Pound is just like an older name for. Yeah, look at this. There's no palms here at all. I don't know.
really want a dog and save a dog's life.
You gotta talk to Grandma about that because that's it.
Grandma said that not right now, but maybe in a little while.
Nice, Bob. I'm glad you got them. Hopefully, I'll get some. Oh, Sarah, Noah
You
for.
can put the car on now.
Can I?
I think so. She's done.
Let me just let her close because otherwise, the car will throw a code. It will tell it's not open and it'll be like check whatever, and then it's kind of annoying.
43.49.
It's not bad. Yeah, it does look like I'm in Georgia. Northport's kind of devoid of like really good plantings. There are very few.
You might want to put your seatbelt on.
Hijacked. So for first seed, you mean like how long does it take to get it to seed, or when is the seed going to be available? What did I thought I ran over some like massive thing. Oh, that's not good. Put that in the cup holder.
So what's the game plan?
This lane ends.
I know.
He
That
looks
doesn't mean
here.
my truck can't still drive on the road, though. Sorry, guys. What is that smoke? What was that from? Oh, Softball Meadow. I don't know. Probably like 7 or 8 years, Bobby. So we had 2 food options if you want to go down that route. One's China 1, which is up near the interstate.
What's that one that we always
The other
go
one's
to?
called China Taste of Wang.
What's that one that we went to?
I'm not kidding. That's what it's called. China Taste of Wang.
Okay.
We'll do that one. 'Cause that one.
Don't tell us why you want that one.
It sounds closer.
It sounds closer?
Yeah.
I don't know why it would sound closer.
You said, I don't know. Are we gonna see your mom or not?
Yeah, it is kind of slow. They require a lot of heat to grow fast. You just stop in real quick and say hi.
I'm gonna sit like that.
Just don't lose the receipt, please.
Okay. One pair.
I'm trying to figure out how hungry I am right now.
Picture.
So my phone isn't holding a charge very well.
She dropped it in the toilet.
Oh, you gotta stop dropping phones in the toilet. Wawa. Now, yeah, I'm probably just gonna get Chinese. Look at that Camaro. Did you see that? Oh my god, I hope that thing catches up to us. Who does that to a vehicle? I'm just gonna drive as slow as I can. Sorry guys, but you have to see this. Tell me that's not worthwhile showing on the vlog.
Oh, it is.
So how can someone
That's lit.
mess it up so bad? Come on,
Yeah,
please
bro.
come next to me.
Is it coming?
Is that it right there? Is that it right there? Okay. Hold here. I'm just gonna hold the camera. See this vehicle come by. Come on, don't be shy. Look at this vehicle. Who does that to a car? Who does
Jake
that?
Paul.
No, it's not even good. It's like
Have you seen Jake Paul's car?
I don't care about people like that.
Neither do
Hey,
I.
James.
I dislike his videos on YouTube.
Don't
He's
do
like-
that, Al. Don't.
What?
Well, if you don't like them, then don't like them.
I dislike.
Dislike them. There are videos I dislike. And hey, James, what's going on, man? We're just driving back from the mall. Okay, Palms now. A lot of palmettos. There was a time before any of this was built up. This is awesome. Please let me hang out. I've been pulled over right here before. There are some probably Nueva Criatura. Is that it? I don't know if I pronounced that right. No green Bismarck, just palmettos. But Sable Mexicana, there are some in Florida, but they're rare because they're not obviously native, and there's so many sables already here. We tend to rarely import other sables we do, but ones that don't grow faster than the palmetto. So we'll import like Causiarum and Domingensis, stuff like that, but Veridima, but Mexicana doesn't really grow any faster, and it's not. People in Florida only collectors will tend to get that, especially in North Florida, is more popular. So, oh man, this thing is like not holding correctly. Come on. Let's switch lanes with this guy. There we go. Let's carry on here. Come on. No, I don't. For some reason, palmettos don't seem to hybridize that easily. Oh, the seeds are good. We're all germinating. That's good. I remember I had a Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and I sold it on eBay to this guy, and he had one of these people come and pick it up. And the guy showed up at he's like, I'll be there at 9:30 at night. I'm like, no problem. Showed up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He's like, sorry, man, I just didn't realize there was going to be any traffic. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't realize there was going to be any traffic? It's like 4.5 hour difference. It is a cool story, bro. Okay, sounds good, Bob. Maybe we'll be on a little bit. So this is kind of like the edge of Northport here. I mean, it is the edge of Northport. 2 straps already. That's pretty. I guess we collected that what, February or March. For some reason, this did not just stay straight. It's probably because of the vibrations. Is this on? Let me just make sure it's not in the middle, so that's probably why. That's still good though. They usually take a while to get, to Germany. We're all surprised they don't volunteer that well around here. They require a lot of water. What if I know you want Chinese food. What if we did something else and we went to Kumo tomorrow night?
I don't want to go.
You don't want to go to Kumo?
I want
Okay.
Chinese.
Alright, you want Chinese food? I'm gonna try and do that.
Why can't we do both?
Huh? You want to pay for one, I'll pay for the other. You pay for the Chinese food, I'll pay for Kumo. You only have to pay for my Chinese food.
Can I do it by taking you to Publix? Urban Dixie?
We'll just go on and see this guy. He must be vaping. It's just like this cloud of smoke. Yeah, we'll discuss it when we get to my mom's. I'm gonna stop by real quick. That's cool. That's good. I got a bunch of seedlings of those things that I need to do something about. You guys probably remember this drive from all my Cape Coral trips. They usually have sketchy cars for sale. We got an old Mustang and a minivan. Sounds good. Just give the whole family cars. We got minivan and the Mustang. I could just sell this thing. I'll get the Mustang. I can drive around with the wife beater on, cut it off at the belly button, and you can drive around the Mustang
You mean the minivan?
or in the minivan.
You come up with the weirdest ideas.
I come up with the greatest ideas. Sorry there aren't a whole lot of palms, guys.
Those are palms. Or
Yeah,
those are trees?
no, there's some palms in there. Can't believe it's almost 8 o'clock already.
So Grandma said that she bought the pirates in the aquarium. If they have time and want to
Very
see
nice.
around, I'll figure it out. Probably her calling me. Okay. Hello?
Okay.
You guys are so excited, aren't you?
I'm sad about SeaWorld.
What's wrong with SeaWorld?
I wanted to go. We're not going. She didn't buy tickets.
She's been all on hold with them for like almost 2 hours.
How long ago did you guys plan this trip?
She planned it because I'm not doing a big vacation with her because we're going to Indiana.
Yeah. I wish there were more palms in this trip. I figured I would. I don't know why I didn't think I was going to encounter more.
Mom, this is what she was.
Maybe I'll have someone cut me off terribly. Or run around me on this side here.
What do you
You
want?
could type. Just type.
Okay, what do you
I
want?
don't know.
You want chicken, pasta, shrimp with pork.
I want shrimp with pork.
What? What's that for?
The dinner.
You gotta like go to dinner? I guess.
You watch the show and eat.
Oh.
Live show. Okay.
The research center is receiving thunderstorms? Interesting.
We're there yet?
Yeah, we are. Here. I'll drop you off right here. This looks like a nice place to hang out, right? Look at this. tearing up the entire.
I can help them. For sure.
Oh, Alan got ghost pepper, like Doritos. They're like not Doritos, but they're like nicer brand, I guess you could say. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I ate 3 of them. He's like, I can't. He's like, after that, I gotta stop. I'm like, if Alan has to stop at 3, then I.
Then I definitely gonna try it.
Oh, hey, Nueva, Creatura. The best botanical gardens, my opinion, it really depends on if you don't care about the cost of going to the gardens. I recommend getting a full membership because most at one garden because it's usually reciprocating at others. So if you buy one to Fairchild in Miami, it's at every other garden in Florida or most of them. You actually get a cheaper one. But if you go to like Selby in Sarasota, but the best gardens to visit would be Fairchild in Miami, Montgomery. If you call them and let them know you're coming. Montgomery Botanical Center right next door in Miami. Then there's Flamingo Gardens in Fort Lauderdale. There is Mounts Botanical Garden, and that I believe is in Boynton Beach or somewhere nearby there. There's also on the West Coast. There's Naples Botanical, is probably the nicest on the West Coast. Then I wouldn't recommend going to Selby in Sarasota, but it just isn't worth the. I mean, it's not that amazing. It's nice, just not. And then there's actually a free garden in St. Pete called Gazella Copsic. That's one of the best gardens in Florida, and it's free. Okay, sounds good. Winter Garden, yeah, that's in Orlando. That's like one of the Orlando suburbs. Fairchild has is one of the best. I don't know if it's the best. I used to work there too, so. Lacey messaged me. Let me see this. Good luck with that. So we're going to be heading out of here in a few minutes. We're going to stop in and see my mom. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if they're going to... Last time I tried to get out, or tried to get in after 8, the code didn't work. Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. Friend got knocked out in 188th place in the main event. They're not covering it for another. They're covered from 8 till 4 tonight. So another poker, the biggest poker tournament of the year. They'll probably get down to like 120 people tonight, maybe less. Scariest river experience I ever had. One time I went backward. I was in a kayak on the French Broad River in western North Carolina. You probably know where that is. And I went backwards down a class 4 rapids in a kayak by accident. That was interesting. Like lots. No, but there were rocks nearby. I fell upside down into the river. Luckily, it was deep there. It's not a very deep river, so usually when you fall, you hit something like rocks. I think it's the only class 4 rapids in that area too. Basically, they're like, here, this is how you go in. So I go in and like my back of my boat, this kayak just got like sucked down the rapids. And I was like, oh boy.
There you go.
They're like, steer. I'm like, what do you mean steer? The water is gonna, I I don't know what I'm doing. I also jumped in the James River in Venice one time and managed to get impetigo, which is a bacterial. Look at this Tesla. Come on, dude, take off. This car is fast.
Skirt.
That's one of the newer ones, too. The updated version.
They're old people.
Everybody's old in this town. Nice, 8-foot swells in a river. I remember being in the Neuse River in North Carolina and getting stung like hell by jellyfish by tipping over a sailboat and digging the mast into the ground below the river. I had to be towed away. I had no idea what I was doing. Huh? Ready to get over? Yeah. I'm not going to cut off a Tesla because I respect them. Taking my Tesla to Winn-Dixie. Oh, you're not. I thought they were going to Winn-Dixie. Alright guys, so we're just about done here. Sorry I wasn't very palm oriented. I wasn't really sure what we were doing. I just figured I'd say hi to you guys. Because we were all here. So I'm going to say bye-bye. Oh, God, if it does that one more time, I swear I'm going to throw it out the window.
No, you're not.
Probably will and then
How
regret
many
it.
vapes have you had? You're so busy.
Probably had at least like 10 or 12.
God.
Well, the old one, it was like, I don't know, Lacey uses it sometimes, so. Alright guys, so I'm here now. We're here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I will maybe be on later, who knows. Until then, she'll see you. Alright, can you press the X button on there?
Bye.
Gotta press OK.